I have to be able to have a vet that I can inquire of who will tell me, what are you showing me?
The actual procedure, why they did the root canal.
I understand why they do root canal. I'm the child of a dentist, and I'm the sister of a dentist. So I actually know why they do root canal on people, which is the same reason that they do root canal on dogs. And sometimes, if you need a root canal on your side tooth, the dentist will say, well, I'm going to do root canal and put in a crown. That's going to be $3,000. Or for $65, I can pull the tooth. What's your pleasure? That takes care of the exposure, and so when I say to you, I'm certainly not convinced that the defendant is responsible for cosmetic dentistry on your dog.
My understanding is that...
I don't care what your understanding is. I need an expert. What I limitedly know from my own personal experience as a human being is you are given an option. I've heard the option 1,000 times in my life, having lived in a household. I can do root canal and a crown for you for $2,000, $2,500, $3,000. Well, I don't have $3,000. The alternative is to take out that tooth. That's the choice.
I understand, Your Honor.
And you can't tell me, unless you have a vet here, why they couldn't do that with your dog.
It was a front tooth. It was a canine.
You can't tell me why they can't do that with a dog. I don't know. So what I'm telling you is, absent expert testimony of why they can't do that with a dog, and if you choose to have cosmetic dentistry for your dog, you can have cosmetic dentistry for your dog, which is what you did for $2,000 or $2,300, but that doesn't mean he's responsible for it.
The extraction would have been $1,000 because they have to put the dog out.
Just a second. You don't have anybody to testify to that.
Your Honor, do you want us to go back and get us, because I didn't realize I would need that kind of expert testimony.
Well, I don't care. This is your chance. I don't want you to go back to anywhere. I don't want you to go. I'm just telling you.
I didn't realize I needed that expert advice.
What you realized or not is not particularly relevant. When you came to court, to ask for the additional medical bills. And I am not prepared to say that in this kind of situation where both dogs were injured and he's taken care of his own dog's medical bills and your dog was injured and your dog's injuries, initial injuries, were far less than the defendant's based upon what you paid to the vet, unless he went to a very expensive vet and you went to a cheap vet, which I doubt. So his dog's injuries were serious. He took care of those because he evidently realized that his dog was unleashed. So if there was a dog fight, it was his responsibility. I'm taking care of my dog's vet bills, and I'll even take care of your dog's vet bills, which he did. He was not prepared to take care of your dog's cosmetic dentistry, and I will not order him to do that. Period. You choose to do it, your prerogative. Just like if after he was in a dog fight, your dog could use braces. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I have 3 dogs. I love them to death, but I wouldn't put braces on them. Nor would I put a crown on my dog.
We didn't put a crown.
What I'm telling you is I wouldn't spend $2,300 if I could do something to my dog that would be okay and expect somebody else to pay for it. So he's not paying for it.